Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsay and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review.
So we are starting Lindsay's weeded week. Not going to do it all in 1 week. We'll probably maybe one a week.
We'll see how
Stretch it out a little bit.
Maybe.
So, you love weeders, so are you excited about this one?
A little bit.
First of all, I want to say I'm drinking a weeder just for this video, but I'm going to go with the best weeder you can find. Or at least in my opinion.
Corner Creek.
Non-chill filtered. I just saw that on the back label.
You say that every time you look
probably.
at it.
I don't remember anything.
This one smells really good.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
You get anything that strikes your nose right away?
Spearminty. And leathery. There's a dark fruit. I'm not sure what. I can't pull a lot out of this one.
Gotta be louder.
I just got licorice. That's weird. There's a little bit of alcohol.
So with most weeders, you get a nuttiness. Do you get that in this one? You gotta think about that on every one of these.
I smell roasted peanuts.
Okay.
Like when they're making them a hot oil and like peanutty.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. So I just can't get a lot out of it. I don't know. It's not terrible though. I mean.
Okay. So what would you give the first one on the nose?
I would give it a 3.
Okay.
Am I doing them both like smell, taste? Or
However
just
you
getting
want.
one?
I don't care. Did you die?
This tastes like straight peanuts.
Straight peanuts. In a good way or a bad way?
Well, that was my first sip, so it just kind of hit me kind of funky, but
Okay.
that's really weird. I taste like I just ate like a payday or a handful of nuts or like.
I told you, weeders are super nutty. Most of them are. At least in my opinion. You get anything else, or is it just a nutty payday?
I get a little bit of cinnamon. And like an anisey licorice keeps coming through.
Huh.
Peanuts, cinnamon, and licorice. That's what it is.
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
No, honestly, it doesn't taste that bad. I'm looking for something a little sweeter or a little tangier, and I'm not getting it, but
Okay.
it's not terrible, so I'm going to give it a 6.5. The finish is interesting. I get like a creamy vanilla almost, but I get peanuts, and it all like, the peanuts are sitting right back here, like almost where rye would sit. and they're just kind of hanging out there. So I'd say it's probably pretty long, but it's pleasant. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
All right.
It's not bad. The color, it's pretty. It's definitely shimmery. I'd like it to be a little bit darker. Let's see how these legs go. Legs are fast moving. Seems a little thin. But, I mean, overall, it's pretty nice. So I'd give it a 1.75.
Okay.
We'll wait on the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's first one down. Are these... I feel like these are proofy.
All of them are pretty much the same proof.
Yeah, that's true.
All between, one of them's 80. So we have an 80, an 88, an 90, couple hundreds, and a 93. So yeah, they're all between 80 and 100.
This one I get burnt, nutty. It's like a charred nut. My great grandma used to boil peanuts in the show, and she would salt them herself. And I remember this one time she knocked one out of the pan, and it fell on the burner and it burnt. And like, you know how like when you burn something in the house and you leave and you come back and you can still kind of smell that like burnt? Her house smelled like that for like a week. It was terrible. Just from one little peanut. But that's what I smell, is like a burnt peanut. It's weird.
I see.
I get cinnamon and vanilla though. This one's weird. There's something weird in it that I can't pull. I don't know what it is though.
What would you give it out of 5 then? Maybe you'll think of it later.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.5. This just doesn't smell that great to me.
Alright.
Whatever one this one is, I have not drank it a lot.
You don't drink it a lot?
Maybe.
I'm not saying you, I didn't hear you. I wasn't really listening.
Surprise.
So you don't think it's one you drink a lot?
Well, I taste burnt peanuts.
Okay.
It's almost bitter. It's very alcohol-y.
Your faces just don't look that great with this one.
It's very bitter and peppery to me. I get a slight tingy of nutty, slight cinnamon, but I have like this burnt, odd taste in my mouth.
Alright.
I don't know.
So what would you give it on the taste then?
A 6. It's not terrible.
So you gave the first one a 6.5.
This isn't that much worse.
It's not? Okay.
It just, they're odd. Like I'm trying to find a sweet quality and I'm not getting any. So that's kind of throwing me off a
Everyone
little
always
bit.
says that Weeders are sweet. I don't know. I don't really get that.
I get more, like that Weeder, yes.
Yeah, well...
Corner Creek has got some great things going for it with its fruitiness, but Weeders to me are more savory. I don't look
So
for...
you know this one's not, either of these are not Corner Creek, because you get nuttiness on both of these.
Yeah.
Corner Creek you wouldn't
It's
whatsoever,
fruity.
because it is
a
fruity,
fruit cup.
has a rye in it, not a barley.
I'm getting berries on the aftertaste.
Okay.
So I'm going to give the taste a 6. The finish is actually pretty pleasant though, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't know. I get like a sweet berry nuttiness on the aftertaste. Again, like right back here in the back of my jaw.
Okay.
And it hangs out for a little bit, and now it's kind of starting to dissipate, but it's not like going away fast. So I'm going to give the finish a 4. It's actually kind of nice.
Okay.
So the look of this one, I got a lot of droplets. I don't have a lot of legs.
So is it like our dog, just lacking a few legs, or
That's rude.
we have a 3-legged dog?
It wasn't her fault. She was the runt and didn't have enough room.
Alright.
You're rude. Don't take shots at the dog. So a lot of legs, they're real fast moving and running down the glass really quick. So that's kind of interesting to me. And then they do bead up. I've got a lot of little beadlets of liquor on the side of the glass. So
Okay.
it's about the same color. This one's a little bit darker. But they're both really shimmery. They're both pretty. I'm going to give this one a 1.75.
Okay. A 1.752?
Yeah.
Trying to make the...
No, 2 as in TOO. Shut up.
Alright, so...
John's
not
doing that.
far off. Any guesses on the proof, on the brand?
I want to say that these might... I feel like you might have pinned me up with Rebel Yells. But... Or maybe Weller. One might be Weller. I don't think it is. I retract that statement. Only because I don't know them. I feel like these... Because this smells like Rebel 86 to me. But I could be wrong. This is the blue one.
We don't have a Rebel 86.
The normal proof.
That's 80.
Oh, okay. Well, 80 then.
Alright, we'll reveal the first one. You were 20 points off on the proof on that one.
Oh,
Any guess on that one?
no.
Okay. So you got a 14.75 as of right now. First one is...
Houdini over here. Oh.
Larceny.
Don't need you in the picture.
What would you give the bottle of Larceny?
Oh, you know what I just noticed? Larceny has a heart on the bottom of it.
Huh?
Y'all can't see it. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it is. It's super cute.
I want to see.
There's a heart on the bottom.
Why is there a heart?
I don't know.
It's
Because
like the
everybody
glassmaker's
loves
stamp.
Larceny. But it's still cute.
Okay.
So Larceny I would give... They have a unique bottle, and I love the story behind it, so I'm going to give it a 2.25.
Okay.
Because I do love... There goes Cammy. Our cat is deathly afraid of thunderstorms, so anytime it rains, she runs for the hills, and it's raining, and she just went traipsing across the house. Yeah, so I love the backstory of Larceny. I love the bottle. I think, it's kind of meh, but it has a great story, and I really love what they did with it. So
you gave it a 68.
that's a little lower than I wanted it to be, but...
You didn't go in depth on it. You didn't get much time. 68.
On the fly.
Alright. So the second one... So I gotta bring out my not so great calculator.
1.75. And on the bottle.
Second one is David Nicholson 100 proof. What are your thoughts on that burnt peanut taste?
Well, I enjoy this mixed, and
Yeah.
there's a reason. Is what it is. I mean, that's my blind review. I know I did it a little quicker than I probably should have, but This one has one of my favorite corks because it has David Nicholson on it, which is kind of cool. I know a couple other ones that do interesting stuff too, but
Alright, what would you give the bottle?
I give the bottle 1.25. Not my
Okay.
favorite bottle. I feel like it's just a little plain Jane. It does have the name etched into the glass, which is really cool, and I do love the cork, but
Kind of boring.
the bottle to me is kind of boring, so.
So that would bring Larceny up to be the winner. The bottle pretty much was the difference on this one. The finish, you brought it up a little bit on this one, but the bottle brought it down. So,
Yeah. That's okay,
so
though.
that
I'm
gives it
not
a
upset
62.
about that.
Larceny will move on.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.